wanted to show you something. This, for those of you on the West Coast that have never been east, is the
Looks like a
shell
horseshoe crab.
of a horseshoe crab. It's only found on the East Coast and off the coast of Japan as well. There's another species,
And
but
it's got blue blood?
yep, they got blue blood, and they have been used for medical. They they've gotten their blood taken from them to test for impurities in medicines. They have over the years been used and put back in the water with tags, hopefully, so they don't get blood taken again. But um, when I was a park naturalist and environmental educator before I retired, which is 20 years ago this year, I was doing a program with one of the tall ships that was based in South Jersey on the Delaware Bay, and we did a program for school children before they got to do a sail, and talked about what might happen when they went on the A.J. Meerwald, when they would travel out the Delaware Bay, maybe out to the ocean. But one of the things that they sometimes caught was a horseshoe crab. So here's my ballad of a horseshoe crab. It's not a child ballad, it's a dinosaur era ballad, you could say. Let me tell you the tale of a horseshoe crab born on the Delaware Bay. Like your great-great-great-great-grandma did before dinosaurs had their day. When she hatched from her little green pearl of an egg, she looked like a trilobite. She swam right out into the bay as soon as it was light. But along came a little old killifish swimming close to shore. He ate some of those pearly green eggs and looked around for more. Little horseshoe crab, she had to hide at the bottom of the bay, under a pile of oyster shells, till the killifish swam away. She ate plankton when she was hungry, and she seemed to eat quite well, 'cause the horseshoe crab grew till she was too big for her shell. Her shell split open along the front, she crawled out of her skin. She left that useless shell behind and never went back again. When she got bigger, she ventured out much farther in the bay. She plowed a furrow along the bottom, digging up clams all day. It was her very own seafood deli, all she could eat each day. Clams and snails and worms and shrimp, a horseshoe crab buffet. One day on her way out to the sea for winter in the mud, something scooped her up and turned her over, and she landed with a thud. Dumped on the deck of a sailing ship. Oh no, could this be the end? To be caught up in a trawling net and never be seen again. When she looked around with her compound eye, when she looked around with her compound, you'll never guess what she saw. There were 32 pairs of eyes looking back, they stared at her in awe. Thank goodness it was the Meerwald crew who captured her that day. Those school kids studied her carefully, then put her back in the bay. On a day in May, our horseshoe crab got the urge to roam. At the next full moon, she crawled ashore, right through the brown sea foam. She was 10 years old and all grown up, and 18 inches long. There was someone hooked to the back of her shell, and she carried him along. She laid 1,000 eggs in the sand, and 1,000 more. She laid 20,000 pearly green eggs that night along the shore. She looked around with a compound eye. What do you think she saw? 1,000,000 other horseshoe crabs laying eggs across the shore. I gotta go farther than there we go. The seagulls and sandpipers and other shorebirds too ate pearly green eggs till they were full, and then away they flew. Try as they might, they couldn't eat all those eggs along the shore. There were millions left to hatch that spring, baby horseshoe crabs galore. Now you've heard my tale of a horseshoe crab born on the Delaware Bay. Like a great-great-great-great-granddaughter will, after humans have gone away. Say so long to the horseshoe crab as she slowly swims away. She'll be back for many years to come, if we all protect the bay. She'll be back for many years to come, if we all protect